I'm muted. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Slogan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. We're here today for another episode with Rand. Rand, do you want to explain, for those who don't know, what the idea was for this? Show it on the screen there.
Yeah, I mean, I had some music laying around for a few years, and then I decided to. I was listening to like some of the tracks, and I thought, there's some really somber stuff going on here, and so I decided the last one should be about my father.
Yeah.
So I named it Thomas Anthony Kelly, and unfortunately, he died from leukemia June 27th, 1956. When I was 3 years old and he was 32. So
Yeah.
I don't really have any very many memories of him at all, really. But I've looked at pictures and stuff, and we're going to show some photos today because
Yeah.
Sidney was so generous that I sent him some photos and he's going to show them and stuff. But I've heard more stories about my father, that he was such a great guy and real friendly, and everybody always said that if you inherited anything from him, it would be compassion towards humanity
Okay.
and all living things. And I wake up every day and I just look at life and go, God, I'm so blessed to be alive at 73 years old. And, how can I make my world better today and be better around everybody that I come in contact with, which is usually just my 2 dogs and my 6 cats and my girlfriend, Cindy. I don't get out much. So, I just try to be the best person I can be. And I
Yeah.
think I inherited that from my father.
Yeah.
Also, today, we should acknowledge that 11 years ago today, Chris Squire from Yes died too, passed on into heaven.
Yeah.
So, at any rate, if anybody knew him that sees this video or whatever,
Yeah.
let's give him a thank you, Chris, because I'm getting ready to get on that playing for Chris thing that Miguel guy from Portugal's doing again. It's the 12th one, and
Okay.
he chose my piece, which is me playing my Rickenbacker bass for a little
Nice.
while on a tune called "Bumpy Ride" from Fly From Here in 2011.
Cool.
So he was really glad to get that because nobody else chose that. But yeah, I like being on that. That's fun.
Cool. So I
It's
guess,
coming out soon. It'll be out next week, I think.
do you want to start off with some of these pictures then? Well,
Yeah, the first cut is
no, the pictures of
yeah,
the. So
oh
there's
yeah,
baby. That's baby
that's
Rand,
me.
obviously. Yeah.
Yeah,
And your
that's
dad.
me and my dad. And I don't even know whose house that is. I'm not sure, but that that picture on the table looks like my mother, so it's probably
Yeah.
our house.
You're like looking straight at the camera. It's actually adorable. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, look at
Just
those
like,
eyes. I have blue eyes. Do those look blue to you?
there's a show idea. Guess who this is? Just show baby pictures of all like the panelists on the show, and everyone tries to guess who it is. Can't do it now with yours. Everyone would love.
Yeah, my mom said I was his pride and joy. He just would take me everywhere and goes, "Look at my kid."
Oh, that's funny. That's a cute picture. That's an old picture. That's what then? That's 19, probably
And I think
59.
that's I think
Or
that's
no?
probably 1952 or
Wow.
1953 because
Wow.
I was born in September 52. So
Okay.
there's
So
a good
that's
chance that could have been around Christmas or something.
okay.
It might have been 52. I don't know. The photo itself, I don't think is. I didn't even look. It was in a photo album. I could have pulled it out and looked on the back. I didn't think of it.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how the picture came out so well. Like that it's even you can even see it and it's actually even visible. Like
That's probably Kodak.
stayed in good condition. Like it's
Yeah, the
for that
Polaroids
picture.
didn't do as well.
Yeah.
Especially the colored photos.
Yeah.
All those faded and went real weird.
Yeah.
But there's a pink
Handsome little
kind
man. Right.
of. Hi, Brian.
All right. So then we got.
And also, I forgot to say,
Yeah.
my dad, when he was in high school, he played saxophone, so he was a
Okay.
musician too. And
Wow.
my cousin Kevin, he inherited that somehow too, because he's like into guitar. We're both big fans of prog, which is basically my fault. But he was into music and stuff. But he went in from a different angle. He was really into this band called the Sons of Champlin. You ever heard of them?
No.
Bill Champlin was the keyboard player for them, and in the '80s he joined Chicago. He was
Oh,
with
okay.
them for all those big hits. He helped write them. So he's a really good musician. And the Sons of Champlin were killer. They were like Chicago and Blood, Sweat, and Tears kind of band, a lot of horns.
Okay.
And the guitar player, Terry Haggerty was just phenomenal. And Kevin turned me on to him. I didn't know anything about it. But their first album's a double
Wow.
called Loosen Up Naturally. And I think it came out in 1968. It's
See, they're
really
doing the
good.
Chicago thing, making double albums right off the bat.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah, and they were out of San Francisco, Sons of
Okay.
Champlin.
So you also had like an interesting story about this. This was obviously your dad's
Yeah,
gravestone.
I was with Cindy back during COVID. We went over to Eureka to get out of the heat, because it's so hot over here. And
Okay.
Eureka's on the coast.
So it's cooler.
Where I
Okay.
was born there. It just happens to be the same place that Mike Patton's from too. But anyways, we were looking for his grave and we didn't know, and the office was closed, so we couldn't ask anybody where it was located. And I had a general idea where it was located. We were walking around and couldn't find it. We looked around for about 45 minutes.
Wow.
And finally, I'm just standing there screaming at Cindy because she's like 100 yards away. And I go, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I'm going to go nuts. And I started crying. And I looked down and I was standing on his grave.
That's
And I
just
took the
ridiculous.
picture.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you were standing right there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just
That's
as I was
wild.
ready to give up, I was right there.
And you're like, wait a second, I'm on it. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, AAF stands for Army Air Force. It
Okay.
wasn't called the United States Air Force yet.
Okay. And you even have little memorabilia. You got
Yeah,
the
that's
hat
his
that
hat.
that you see like in the thumbnail of the
In the
on
thumbnail, yeah, he's wearing
That's the
that
same
hat.
hat. That's before it was
The
signed,
same exact
obviously.
hat.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. It was given to me, and it doesn't fit my head. It's real small.
as you can see, you just took that last week, right? Yeah, that picture
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Rand with the hat. Yeah.
It says Tom Kelly right there,
Yeah.
and then all the different places he went.
How the hell did that even fit him? The thing looks small.
He had a small head, I guess.
Crazy. Yeah.
But he had a
Right.
lot of hair. He had kind of bushy hair and real
Yes.
dark.
Yeah.
And he has brown eyes too, and so does my sister. So, my sister seems to inherit a lot of
Okay.
his traits. I have blue eyes from my
Yeah.
mother, and my mother was a redhead. So that's probably why I don't have dark hair.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's get to some of the music now. So yeah, it was some insight
Yeah, so the
on the
first
whole
piece,
idea.
the first piece is a pun on the title.
Yeah.
It's called "Got a Minuet,"
I mean,
and really has nothing to do with my dad, other than the fact that I just thought it would be a good way to start it because I had to put it somewhere. So
yeah.
it's one of those imaginary movie soundtracks. It was inspired by Rick Wakeman, what he does on Yes Fragile. He does a
Okay.
piece called Cons and Brahms, where he overdubbed a bunch of different keyboards to try to sound like a classical orchestra. And I thought, well, I've got this 4-track studio and this little Casio keyboard, and it's got some cool
Yeah.
sounds in it. I could probably do that. So I just made this piece up right off the top of my head. The melody and the chords and everything were just done bam, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then I mixed it, and I did the whole thing in about a half an hour.
Here for wordplay song titles. Yeah,
That's why it's so short.
Yeah. It's not actually
I
a
mean-
minute, right? It's just a bit over a minute. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a pun on "Got a Minute" and then the minuet. I kind of think that. Oh, nice, Brian. Thank you. I think it's just kind of like this. When you hear it, you'll realize,
Yeah.
it is kind of a minuet, whatever that is. It's very classical, but you'll hear it all. I don't want to over describe it.
Okay.
But I just thought it'd be a good, quick way to start the thing.
Yeah, it's only a minute and 40. So
Yeah.
all right. See what Get it play, yeah, because you couldn't hear it earlier, so you're gonna play it off of your thing, see if it works.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll mute it. I got like a
Okay.
4 second delay on my stereo.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll mute myself out and
Okay.
then you can go.
Okay.
Uh, you'll see it when I go, right?
Yep. All right. Good to go. All right. You can unmute, Red. You could hear it, right?
It's kind of like that could be my song for being born.
Oh my god. Here it presents Rand Kill.
But anyways, I mean, I can't believe I did that.
Ooh, it's funny.
I did that in 1988, sitting on
1988.
my couch in
Wow.
Fortuna, California, on this
Okay.
little tiny four track that I have, the Spost
Wow.
XX30. And I did that, and it's 4 tracks, which was easy to mix. See, there, I didn't have to do that ping pong thing. That ping pong thing is, well, thank you. That's Davey, right? Davey Cretin, I think it
No.
is.
Yeah.
Tia Doran is his wife's account, but I think that
Yeah.
was Davey. Thank you, Davey. If I'm wrong and it's Tia, well, I don't know. If it's Davey, give me a thumbs up. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty proud of that piece. And when we were putting together the No Easy Access album, Mr. Wonderful said, "No, I'm not going to put that on there. It doesn't fit."
Mr. Wonderful.
So I decided,
Uh,
I decided I had to put it somewhere.
the guy from Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful. Kevin O'Leary. Oh my god.
I didn't know what else to say. I don't want to use his real name.
Yeah, I know. But anyways, so this next one is Imaginary
Crying.
Soundtrack 2, which continues from the
Yeah,
last.
real. You say you like my titles. From here on in, they're not very imaginary.
2, 3, 4. Just like, yeah.
I couldn't come up with a name for this stuff, so I decided that, you know what I decided? Whoever listens to this and the next two, they can imagine what the soundtrack is for them.
Elfie Danman instead of Danny Elfman.
It's
There you
going to
go.
be different. It's going to be different to
Yeah,
everyone. It's
yeah,
like a fingerprint.
yeah,
No two reactions are going to be the same.
yeah.
But anyways, you want to go? I'll
Yep.
go ahead and mute myself.
All right. So yeah, this is Imaginary Soundtrack 2. All right, where's the? All right, that's that one. Right. Get on mute. There you go.
Yeah, there's a 4-second delay
Oh, okay,
between.
yeah.
See, I'm still hearing it when you're talking.
Okay. Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about 4 seconds. But you see what I mean about everybody's going to have a different movie?
Yeah. Well,
Hello,
'cause
Elle.
16 minutes, he kind of did like all these different things, right?
Yeah, I had all these different things going, but I think that one with the beat and stuff kind of reminded me of I could see him driving the train on the railroad, you know.
Okay.
I think he took me for a ride on that. I remember being scared to death, and I was sitting down. And
Wow.
I thought I was going to fall out.
So this will be number three. Imaginary
Yeah,
soundtrack number three.
yeah. I don't even know what it is. I'm just. It's probably going to be more of the same. My head was in. I did all these. I think fairly close to each other,
Okay.
except for the stuff for my dad. That the one coming up called. Well, you'll see it. I'll talk about it when it shows up.
Okay.
But yeah, this is another one of those where you can just imagine your own movie scenes. I love seeing the descriptions. Please keep coming. Keep that
Well,
coming.
you were going nuts there at the end, crazy on the piano.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about a piano is people
Like the
think it's limited, but it's not.
no,
It's
it's
almost
not. I like
you
piano.
can
I don't know.
you can do anything you want on a piano. I mean,
Piano's
it's
fun.
an amazing instrument,
Yeah.
especially if you use the sustain feature on there. There's
Mm.
a wheel because you don't have a pedal. So
Yeah.
there's a wheel that you can run all the way forward, and everything
Okay.
just goes, like forever, kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you start banging on those things, especially on the low notes, like drums,
Yeah.
it's an amazing sound you can do. It's just incredible. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute
All
myself
right.
because I
Cool.
I can't really describe this.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to
Everybody's
just
just gonna
it's hard to
yeah
describe this stuff, right?
yeah.
Because you pretty
Everybody's gonna hear
much
what
you're pretty much just jamming on your piano, right?
right, and
Yeah.
I think it was Davey who said. Sati to Vangelis.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice. And
Yeah.
somebody also said it reminded them of Silent Running. I love Silent Running. I saw that movie. I think I saw that movie in the Air Force during what we used to call a sneak. We would go
Okay.
in at midnight at the theater for a quarter, and they would show a movie we didn't even know what it was. They didn't tell you the title. You just sat
Yeah.
there and took it in.
Wow.
Silent Running with Bruce Dern. Great movie.
Cool. So this is
All right.
imaginary soundtrack part three.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mute myself right
All right.
now. Bye bye.
Yeah. So this one is 11 minutes. Another long one. I don't know. Making up genres here. Piano doom. Or and you're muted again. Still. There we go.
Am I still muted?
No, you're good now.
Oh, okay.
Inspired by Zappa.
Yeah, I think that was inspired by Frank Zappa,
Okay.
the last part.
For those
Oy.
for those who missed it, I'll show these again. There's baby Rand with his dad. There's
Tom Kelly.
Thomas Anthony Kelly. And do you have the same middle name as him as well, right?
Yeah, and Anthony Kelly. Yep.
And then here's the little hat. I don't know what you would even call the
Yeah,
hat.
his World War II cap from the
World War
Army
II
Air
cap.
Force.
And then here's Rand trying to fit it on his head. Yeah.
I look like I work in a hot dog stand.
Oh my god. What a hot dog.
You want mustard with that?
Oh, it does kind of look like, yes. Oh my god, that's funny. And then here's his father's gravestone, which he didn't realize he was running around looking for it, and he happened to be standing right on it, and then looked down, and just like, oh, there it is.
Just as I was going to give up and go home, I looked down at the ground, and there it is.
Yeah, I don't know. How the hell did they stand it? I don't know. That's ridiculous.
My dad must have had a smaller head.
Yeah.
But that cap is 76 years old.
I'm surprised it's still not just pieces. Like, yeah, it's
or more than that, actually.
And it's weird. Do you think being on his head would have stretched it out or something? How the hell is it so tiny? It's great.
It's more like 80 years old.
If you look, it doesn't really fit him much either. It's kind of like in the middle, and his hair is exposed. It's just kind of resting almost. It's not really.
He had a lot of hair, and it would hold. Yeah, it would hold. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really fitted properly. It's not something that's really resting on your head. It's just kind of there. But yeah, those hats were always weird back then. I mean, right? It's now you wouldn't see them wearing that kind of. All right.
Yeah.
So this is imaginary soundtrack. Make sure I get this right. Wait. Yeah, imaginary soundtrack 4. Yes, 4.
Okay. Again, I don't even know what I did. I'm glad somebody liked what we just heard.
There we go.
I gave it a lot of enthusiasm, I guess.
Sitting on his hair more than his head. Yeah, exactly. When I first started as a butcher, I wore a paper cap like that. Huh. Butcher, we got a hot dog stand, so there you go. It goes hand in hand.
Hey, Reb, how did you feel when if you do listen to Frank Zappa on the Apostrophe album, the Cosmic Debris song? He goes, "Don't you know you could have made more as a butcher?" How did you feel? Have you heard that? That's really cool.
It's all the meats. Oh my god. Yeah. Probably.
We've got the meats.
Oh my god. That's funny.
James Earl Jones. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute this out, and we'll get number.
Yeah, he does know it. See, of course. All right. So yeah, this is Imaginary Soundtracks number 4. This one's a bit shorter, 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
percussion.
What? What? Oh, it's funny. Uh, what? What? It's funny.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, why did you just like whispered percussion?
I don't know.
It's funny.
I just got into banging on that thing and I couldn't stop.
Oh my god, that's funny.
So that's the end of the imaginary soundtracks. And now coming up is something I did for him just like last week.
Okay.
I was messing around with my keyboard in the room, and then I played it through the TV, through the stereo speakers,
Okay.
and then I grabbed my Fender Stratocaster and decided to put a melody over it, sitting on the bed listening to it in here. So I overdubbed it using YouTube.
Um,
I just thought it was pretty, and I decided to do it. It's called, I think, are we there?
oh,
Are
this
we
one?
at
Yeah, the next one? Yeah,
Requiem for My Father? Yeah.
yeah. Yes, this is the next one.
Yeah,
Requiem
we
for My
just
Father.
lucked out. It
Yeah,
just lucked out that today's the anniversary,
yeah,
56 to 2026. I mean,
yeah.
good God, that's amazing.
It's a long time. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's 70 years.
And the whole Chris Squire thing, that's weird because they're like your favorite band, basically, right? So,
Oh, yeah, he's started out as my favorite bass player in 1971, and he remains that. I mean, I have this, I don't know if you can see it, but
let's see. Wow,
I have this Rickenbacker bass because of him,
that's cool. Hold
although
on.
his was yellow. I had to go for a
Yeah,
black one. When
yeah,
you do a trade at a music store, you kind of have to take what's on the wall.
yeah, yeah. For those who missed it earlier, Chris Squire, bass player from Yes, also not the same year, but he passed away on the same day as Rand's father. Not like,
But from the same
yeah.
disease, though. They both
Was it
died
both
from
leukemia?
leukemia.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
yeah.
weird. That's really weird.
And it was both inoperable and no cure.
That's
Of
weird that it
course,
line.
when my dad died, I mean,
Yeah,
they had no clue what they were dealing with. But
yeah,
even in 2015, they couldn't stop it.
no. Yeah,
And
that's weird how it lined up that way too, because you got leap years and everything and all this, and it still ended up on the same
yeah, I
day.
mean,
It's just weird.
it's great. It's
All the
crazy.
days. Yeah, it's very weird.
And my birthday is going to be on a Saturday too, but unfortunately, we can't do the birthday bash
Yeah,
because you're still in jail.
yeah. I'm still in jail. So yeah, I don't want to risk it. I mean, I could play music, but it's risky, right? I don't want to actually end up getting.
YouTube jail. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and mute out. I hope you like this piece.
Uh,
I completely made it up.
uh,
Again, first take and all that. I don't like to brag, but
yeah.
I used a very simple tone for this. So it's not. It's as clear and simple as any guitar can be. I'll tell you
Okay.
that right now. There's
Okay.
no effects on it whatsoever.
Okay.
It's just like sitting in the music store trying a guitar out, basically. All
All
right,
right.
here I go.
All right. Cool. So I guess you would have recorded the key part, and then you played the guitar, came up with the guitar parts along to it, and played along to it.
Yeah, I
Played
was
along to
trying
the
for a
recording.
pipe. I was
Okay.
trying. There's a pipe organ sound in the
Okay.
Proteus, and I was just monkeying with it because I have two of them.
Okay.
So I was just monkeying with it and stuff. I had these chords and stuff, and I thought, well, that's really pretty, but it kind of needs something. And I go, oh yeah, it needs a melody. So I decided to play guitar, and
That
I
sounds
didn't.
good. It goes well with it.
It's amazing. I mixed it just listening to it in the room.
Okay.
I'm just guessing. That's how I do
Okay.
my mixes. But I did a lot of, that cremated thing. I did it the same way with the TV.
Yeah.
I did it. But I did 3 tracks on that because
Yeah.
I did bass and
Okay.
drums and
Okay.
guitar. So it would sound like Cream because it's a trio, right?
Yeah. Cool. So we got one more. This is actually named
Yeah.
after your
This
father.
is this is the big piece. Uh, I couldn't separate these tracks because they're
Right.
different. There's 4
Yeah.
movements. There's
Okay.
no titles for the movements.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out a way to, but it'll hit you all in different ways because there's sad and then there's happy
Okay.
and it kind of mixes together one after another. You can tell which one's sad and which one's happy. So I don't really want to say much more about it than that. But this is, I think he would be looking down on me from heaven and really liking this thing that I did here because I think sometimes I can't believe I composed this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a 4-track thing that I did and used the Fox text like I did the first track. Everything else was live. You heard it except for that last one. But this is, this is real studio kind of stuff that I did in my house
Okay.
on that little tape deck. And I don't think I used any effects. There's no guitar. It's all keyboards. I will tell you that. But anyways, that's enough of that. I'm just going to go ahead and mute out and
Okay.
hopefully you guys like
Yeah.
what you hear.
You
And
could
then
have
it'll
called
be
it.
all over.
You could have called it this though. Four movements. There you go. Because you got the four
Yeah,
movements. Four movements. I don't know.
I guess so.
Yeah.
One of the pieces One of the pieces could be him driving the train, I guess. It
Okay.
all depends on how I feel at the moment,
Okay.
the mood. But I loved him even though I can't remember him, and it's just very strange.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
I
right.
see. Movements. Oh, that's
Movements.
cute.
Yeah.
Roundabout was amazing. I never
Ran,
thought of that.
Roundabout.
Never would have occurred to me. I guess it's kind of
Uh,
self-centered.
I've
But
s-
that's funny though.
I've
All
seen
right.
all I've seen I've seen all good Kellys. I don't know. I'm just making up nonsense.
Yeah, I've seen all good people turn their heads each day so satisfied I'm on my way. I mean, how can you
Yeah, that's funny.
live and let live. That's really what that's about. Anyways, let's
All
not
right.
talk about yes.
Yeah. Let's talk
This is
about
this is
yes, your dad.
this is for you, Dad.
Yeah.
This is
So
for you.
name the song
Uh,
after him. So yeah, Thomas Anthony Kelly.
absolutely. Bye bye.
This one will be the final movement coming up. Doing the war march.
There you have it.
There you have it. That ending at the very end
I
reminds
can't
me.
hear you.
Oh, you can't. What? Really? What the hell? Can't hear me? That's weird.
I can't hear you, Sidney.
What the
What
hell?
happened?
I don't know. It's.
Ah,
I see my thing moving on my mic. I don't know.
frustrating. Oh, I know. My fault.
Now
I
can you
had
hear
the
me?
volume down on the.
Oh, okay. Hear me now?
Sorry, I had the
Okay.
volume turned
Okay.
off on the computer.
Okay. Now you can hear me?
Yeah,
What's echoing now? Why is it doing that? Hold
my
on.
stupidity, I guess.
I don't know why it's echoing. That's weird.
Yeah, the
Uh,
bells, I thought that would be a nice touch. Ding, ding,
yeah.
ding, ding. It's almost a Christmas vibe there, you know?
The ending when it almost sounds, what's that movie company where it's like the music just gets louder and louder and louder? It starts off quiet and then it gets really loud. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Uh,
I don't know.
it's at the beginning of a lot of movies. It's this and it's yeah, it gets louder. If you have
Well,
your TV turned up too loud, it ends up deafening you because it just gets
oh,
louder and
yeah,
louder.
yeah, yeah.
What's that
The
called? Oh my god.
dynamic, sure.
Yeah,
If you start out something like
yeah,
Stairway to Heaven, and then
yeah,
you listen to the end,
yeah.
you'll realize that they went from classical guitar to absolute heavy metal.
Pretty much, pretty much.
Somewhere along the line, it got rocky, but it's so subtle that you
Yeah,
don't really notice it. And all of a sudden, Jimmy Page is just rocking out like crazy.
yeah. But yeah, so that wraps up this one. So we have another show in about 30 minutes. We continuing the Michael Shanker series. Unfortunately, Logan didn't do his homework, so he actually won't be able to make it. That's fine. His work has now started banning headphones, so he's not able to listen to music at work. So it's taken away from his listening time, and
Oh
he works six
man,
days a week, so he didn't have time to get to it. So I got to start sending him just stuff way ahead of time, I guess, from now on. But yeah. But
I just
unfortunately,
want to thank everybody that showed up
yeah.
and commented how they felt during this music. I mean, even the soundtrack stuff. There's
Yeah.
going to be a part of that's going to be related to my father.
Okay.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
I am who I am. So everything I do somehow relates to the man who brought me into this world, Thomas Anthony Kelly, and I love him. And nobody lives forever, so
Hmm.
maybe I'll see him when I go on my journey, which who knows when that'll be. Hopefully, it'll be a while.
Yes. All right.
I'll be 74 on September 5.
See, just it's great though. Like you're able to still make music, and you're still putting out stuff. You're still every day you're recording something. So yeah,
In fact, I'm getting a new guitar today. It might be arriving
nice.
right now. I think I hear the FedEx truck.
Oh my God, they're backing up with your guitar.
I'm getting a Gibson SG
There you go.
uh, Supreme. It's Fireburst. It's just absolutely beautiful.
You're gonna be doing an ACDC show then. No, we'll get in trouble for that. Can't do
I'll do a
ACDC.
I'll
Yeah,
do a new video with that.
yeah. Rocking out with your.
Tell your mother thank you, Elle. Yeah,
This went by way too quick. I know it was an hour
this,
and a half,
this
but it went
went by.
quickly.
It did go by pretty fast, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching this. Rest in peace, Thomas Anthony Kelly, Rand's father. So yeah, we will be back in half an hour with our Michael Shanker series, and then tomorrow we'll be continuing our trivia. Rand's gonna get every question. He's gonna get all the Beatles ones tomorrow. I can feel it. Rand's gonna make a comeback and win. We'll see. So yeah,
Unfortunately, there's no way to study for that thing.
no, not really. You just kind of have to know it. Yeah. So we'll be back
You either
tomorrow as
know it or
well
you
with
don't.
yeah. But
But like I
yeah.
said, once in a while that game gets stuff wrong. So 'cause I owned it, I knew, and
Yeah.
it was so funny. I was playing it with my girlfriend back then,
Yeah.
and I kept telling her, "This isn't right.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, because it's
isn't right."
very. Because I even looked into that cheap trick thing. I was looking that up. Um, Rick Nielsen and Rick Nielsen and Bunny Carlos played on it. The question should have been members from what band, not what band, because
Right,
it's
right, right, right,
misleading. It's like,
right.
well, it's not the whole entire band. There's two
Well, and
members.
also the Plastic Ono band
Yeah,
did not play Imagine.
yeah,
It wasn't because George Harrison's on that album. He wasn't
yeah,
in the Plastic Ono
yeah.
band.
I don't know. It's weird.
So they should have just said John Lennon, but that's why it was confusing. But see
Yeah,
that game gets a lot of things wrong, and you're going to find out as you go. I will point out if I'm on, if I'm on there which ones are
yeah.
inaccurate.
Like there's some questions that are just stupid. Like there's one if it comes up, I'm just gonna skip it, so I'll tell you what it is. There's one that's I remember playing this and getting it wrong. It was who was the founding member? Who formed the band Thin Lizzy? Your first
Phil
thought
Lynott.
is Phil. It's Eric Bell was the answer. I'm like, okay, well it should have just been. The question should have been who were the three original members then? Who were the original?
Yeah, you could have said Eric Bell, Brian
It's
Downey, and Phil Lynott.
but I tried looking at is Eric Bell the actual technical founding member? Was it his band originally? I don't really know. Like
I
it's
don't
just
know. I don't know
if
anything about
it's
that
just like
band.
Eric Bell.
I
Like
didn't even realize that band was around until I heard the boys are back in town.
yeah, most people didn't really. Yeah,
That's all I know. That's all I knew about that band is
yeah,
that and Jailbreak. Those two songs get more
yeah,
airplay on the radio, like back then.
yeah,
But yeah, I
yeah,
mean, I remember seeing the Thin Lizzy albums. I didn't know anything about them.
yeah. But yeah. So thanks everybody for watching, and again, rest in peace to Rand's father. This is the anniversary of his passing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I really appreciate you doing this, and it was
yeah, of
a
course.
certain magical thing that it was on the same day,
Yeah, he
just
would
the
have
way things turned out.
he would have been trying to do my
He
math.
was born in 1923, so he would have been 103 years old.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll be back in about 25 minutes with our Shanker series. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching this.
Yeah, thanks for coming in and
Yeah,
making your comments, everybody.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah.
And I'll
Like
be back.
ever.
I don't know when I'll be back, but I'm going to do something different next time. Probably play some
Okay.
guitar.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, we'll try to
Fusion
arrange.
album number 4, I'm thinking.
We'll try to arrange something for that. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching and chiming in the chat. It was fun. See ya.